I'm here with the only Newfoundlander ever to be a bigger pain in the butt to Stephen Harper than Danny Williams. General and author, General Rick Hillier. How you doing, sir?
Mark, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this.
Pleasure.
It is an amazing book. It's been a wild ride now, new part of your life.
Now, don't tell me you've read it all.
I have skimmed it all. I have the pictures first, and then I looked in the back. I saw there was no mention of me. Then I read less of it. But still, a very good book. One of the key words that you use in the book that I enjoy is bullshit. There's bullshits in here a couple of times. You're no Rex Murphy, are you?
No, and I don't pretend to be.
Now, there's a couple of quotes here I want to get into. You call Denny Coderre dumber than dirt on page 142. You actually call him that twice, referring to the decade of darkness. How dumb is the dirt? Are we talking Ontario dirt, Quebec dirt? How dumb is that
Now,
dirt?
first of all, I didn't call Denny
No,
dumber than dirt. I said what he did that day
wait a sec,
was dumber than
421.
dirt. I said what he did that day was dumber than dirt.
Right. The UN is useless.
Well, I was speaking about military operations specifically, and I've got to tell you, having worked for UN operations in places like Croatia and Bosnia, my goodness, it was frustration of the highest degree.
I did have a copy that was sent to Steve Harper, and with some of the changes he wanted made, I have it here. This is, I think, the book as they wanted it released. There's a word there. Well, General Hillier, who was easier to work with, the PMO or Hamid Karzai?
They're both different. They're both different. Ahmed Karzai was a gentleman, smooth. He understood the international community. He had an incredible burden to carry, and he actually carried it very well, particularly when the time that I was there as commander in ISAF itself. So there you go. My description of him is very complimentary.
So when faced with the PMO and Karzai, you say complimentary things about Karzai and nothing about Mr. Harper. You immediately go to Karzai.
I've said many complimentary things about Mr. Harper.
Okay, General, I want to do a little role play here. I want to be someone who is in the PMO. You have some important information you want to speak to the Prime Minister about, and I'm going to try and run defense. All right?
Okay,
Let's see
try
how
it.
it would go. All right.
Okay, Mark, I know you haven't been working here at PMO very long,
Just a second,
but I really
General
do
Hillier,
want to
I'm
get the
just
chance to see the Prime Minister.
I'm just waiting on a little text
We've got
here
some
right
things
now.
that are pretty important that we
I
need
just
to
have to
get
Twitter
him to be aware of.
being,
I think the
someone
communications is
and-
great, Mark, but I think we could do something like that with it right now. And then we could take this and do that with it. Okay, now, actually, I did want to see the Prime Minister.
Okay, we can stop playing now, Rick.